Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with the newest episode of comparing main Assassin's Creed games to their development 10 commandments. Today's episode is on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Again, if you haven't seen my previous videos, especially the ones earlier explaining what the 10 commandments actually are, it'll make a lot more sense if you watch those. And I totally recommend watching my other videos. I've done every game in the series up until this point. So, I hope you all enjoy and see you at the end. Coming up, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. 1868 London wasn't the busiest of times, though unlike Unity, Syndicate manages to feel properly at home there, fitting in well with the political landscape and a few historical characters that may have been a bit strange writing-wise, but nonetheless do not overall dampen the experience. It also has a more impactful modern day, but continues to bend Commandment 3. The connection between the past and the present is fleeting at best, and the modern day largely feels irrelevant in regards to the past story, as we're just following Sean and Rebecca until we can manage to find the new PoE. This is the first game to feel like a downgrade to parkour. While we've slowly lost parkour control over the years, Syndicate feels far more railroaded due to steep roofs, taller buildings, difficulty falling, and rope launchers. This is partly the fault of the level design, but I will only consider this a bend on the parkour, as it's still very much necessary to traverse London. So Syndicate also gives a light bend to the fantasy of being an assassin, with Jacob heading up a public gang that never existed. And that said, part of his arc is to come to grips with the necessity of the creed and not just live a personal power fantasy, while Evie maintains that assassin fantasy. The execution on this was botched, though, due to some forced rewrites by Ubisoft higher-ups that pretty much destroyed the more serious tone of the game that it reportedly had. Syndicate also did have a few fake gangs and Templars because Ubisoft was afraid of offending families in the UK that are still around and closely related. But honestly, I don't think the handful of made-up characters impacted the game severely, as the rest of the historical cast managed to keep the game feeling mostly grounded. So with that, I will say Syndicate ended with 4 bends on Commandments 3 and 5 while bending the fantasy and parkour elements. Thank you for watching, everybody. This was Papo G comparing Assassin's Creed Syndicate to the development 10 commandments of Assassin's Creed. If you enjoyed, please hit like, please hit subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Or, just come back for the next video. We're going to be doing all the rest of the Assassin's Creed games next. So I hope to see you all there. Bye.